Good morning, traders. Good morning. Good morning to you. It's good to be with you here this morning. It is the last day of June, and we are tracking very well. We have officially reached the second half of the year, and obviously we want to see what the markets have in store for us. But before we do that, let's make sure we inform you guys of the information we are about to discuss. It is opinion and should not be construed as advice in any way. So let's maybe jump straight into it here. We'll start off with the Aussie dollar here this morning. I think it's important for us to perhaps just see what's happening there. The Aussie has slipped to around a 3-month low. The main reason is the strength of the US dollar, while the Reserve Bank of Australia is still saying interest rates may need to stay higher, and that's for longer. And this is to keep the inflation under control. The falling oil prices have also eased some inflation concerns, and because of that, the market now believes another Australian hike is less likely. For now, the Aussie remains under pressure. As you can see, I have the daily frame up here, and we have to watch the NFP this week. Let's see if there is, takeaway from the dollar or not, but it's definitely under pressure at this point in time. We jump to gold now. Gold has also come under pressure. You can see it for the month of June there. As we go into July, it's going to be interesting to see whether we do have a correction. But a stronger dollar and the expectations of higher U.S. interest rates make gold less attractive at this point. Unlike investments that pay interest, gold doesn't generate any income. So unless expectations around the Fed change, gold could remain under pressure in the short term. And I think that's a important one to understand and see. Ona, Lena, I see you there. Intel Vipro, a good morning to you there. So let's see what happens. We could be seeing perhaps some form of correction to possibly go back to these highs over here, 4,300. And that could be in the beginning of July. We'll have to wait and see. All right, the Japanese yen here has weakened to a lot of levels not seen since the 1980s, actually. And so the reason is pretty much simple here. The Bank of Japan is increasing interest rates much more slowly than the Federal Reserve in the US. And investors are choosing the higher returns available in the US dollar, which continues to weaken the yen. That's that carry trade that you can go and check out as well. If the yen falls much further, there's always possibility that the government could step in to support its currency. And I think that's an important one to take away. We cannot forget about the stock market here. Just to have a quick one. The U.S. markets are still showing positive momentum, especially in the technology sector. Companies like Tesla, Alphabet, Amazon, Meta, Nvidia are all posted solid gains, helping push the major U.S. indices higher. And from a daily perspective, we can see it right there. Investor confidence is also being supported by hopes that progress in the U.S.-Iran peace talks could reduce those geopolitical tensions. And I think that's one to, remember and one to look for. So if we're going to wrap this one up here today, it's not really much that one chats about because we have the NFP coming out Thursday. But the dollar remains the strongest story in the market here today. And obviously, guys, we're looking at the daily intraday movement here, all right? We're not really looking in tomorrow. We're looking for today. We have now officially gone, above these highs over here, which is very important for us, all right? If you look at the euro dollar, if you go to the daily, you can see we have officially crossed, beneath all these lows over here. And so there might be a correction to the upside, and then we continue coming down. The Australian dollar, to wrap it up, and the Japanese yen and gold, they all remain under pressure because of the stronger dollar, right? And then lastly, these stocks here, particularly the tech stocks, continue to show strength and positive momentum. Let's keep a sharp eye to see what's happening, as we progress further in the week. But at least for today, the day of June, we have a stronger dollar here. It's putting a lot of pressure on the other major currencies and the major commodities. And we want to see if the momentum continues to play out, even during NFP, or if we see a change or a dramatic change, if any. All right. That's it from me this morning here. Don't forget, we are aware that there's many traders that may join us for the first time that have not opened that account. You can visit www.tdmarkets.com You can also, if you need any assistance or support from our team, you can email them at care@tdmarkets.com. That's it from me this morning here with the opening bell. What a privilege and a blessing to be with you guys here. That is us up until the stream. We have a trading room at 2 o'clock today. And then Thursday we have another one, and that would be the live stream, myself and Mr. McCowdy. All right. That's it from me, Ashley Reeve, this morning. Have a good one. And if you're in South Africa, there are strikes happening. Be safe. Look for the hot spots. It is a protest, a non-violent protest against undocumented foreigners. So let's see how that one goes. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep those ears open. And we'll take it from there. Ashley Reeve, checking out. Ciao, ciao.